The Crescent-News asked selected Defiance County elementary school principals and staff their thoughts of the Christmas season. Sit back and enjoy. Here are their comments.
Presents. And Christmas cookies.
Like Santa Claus when he comes down the chimney.
Well, my favorite part is hanging out with my family. And we have a Christmas tradition where we go to the Upper Peninsula, and we usually leave before Christmas Eve, and we drive 12 hours to go find the best snow ever and go snowmobiling as a family. So that's my favorite part.
My favorite part about Christmas is spending time with my family and buying presents for my little girls.
It's definitely family. My children don't live real close, so that's the time when everybody gets together.
I think the favorite part is singing Christmas carols with the kids in class.
I would have to say family time. All of our family getting together is the best part to me.
Family and food.
Hanging out with my family, especially my kids.
I'd have to say the family also. We get together on after, it's usually not on Christmas Day because not everybody can make it on Christmas Day, but we usually get together with my mom and dad and brother and family, and we all get to spend Christmas together, and it's a whole day production. You start with breakfast, and then you have presents, and then you have dinner that night. So that's the best part.
Awesome.
It's very important.
Cookies and milk.
Yep.
And of course we have, reindeer vegetables and things at our house.
Yep, carrots, cookies, milk.
It's
important to feed them.
Yeah, you gotta get around the world.
I have a 6-year-old daughter at home, and so yeah, we get the cookies out. We make cookies, and we get carrots out. We've got to leave carrots for the reindeer, and always a glass of milk to wash down the cookies. So, and we get out the special plate, the Christmas plate for Santa. So, got to make sure he's got a special plate and everything.
Cookies, Oreos.
Cookies and milk, and then we also feed the reindeer.
No, so we don't usually leave anything because we're up in a cabin in the outback, but we've always told Santa that, if he gets into trouble and he needs to borrow any of our snowmobiles to help get around, because sometimes his reindeer get tuckered out, and so my husband said, Santa, anytime you want to borrow one of our snowmobiles, as long as you get it returned before morning for our ride, that's fine. We don't mind if he borrows one.
Well, Santa Claus is special because how does he get all the way around the world in one night? It's amazing.
It is amazing. We track him on NordiTrack, and we watch him throughout the day, and so you can see when he starts in Australia and he comes over. But I say he does it because Mrs. Claus is pretty amazing.
He usually is the woman that kind of runs the show.
Yep.
Kind of like in this situation.
Santa owns it.
I've talked to Santa Claus, actually. We talk with the kids, about the kids. He's very happy. He's jolly.
He's giving.
Yes.
I still remember when I was a kid, I heard the sleigh bells on the roof, and I was laying. I'd close my eyes really tight so he would leave me presents. I still remember that. So, but yeah, he's one of our favorite people, probably.
He's got that awesome group of pets. He's got all those reindeer.
Yep, reindeer.
That he brings with him.
And the little elves that are running around all over the place all the time.
Yeah, the elves that are working.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just a great guy.
Yep.
He's so friendly.
Oh, well, Santa is rather jolly. He's tall, has a nice round belly, and jiggles when he laughs.
There you go. The red hat, white beard, black
cool black boots.
Cool black boots. We like boots.
He's dressed all in red from his head to his foot. And his clothes are all tarnished with ashes and soot.
Oh, that's a tough one. I want a Dallas Cowboys jersey.
I think I want a golden doodle. I want a puppy.
Oh.
I would like to have all of my kids home. That, to me, I tell them that's the best present that I can get is for everyone to be there and for us to have a good holiday together.
Yep, I would love for my 3 little daughters to be happy. It's hard to please them and they're just little, so I just want to make them happy. But if you ask my husband, I want a new vehicle for Christmas.
I want a new engine for my car.
Oh, yeah, that could be good. She got stranded, so she might need that.
Might need that.
Nothing in particular for me. I can't think of anything I want. Should I be like Miss America and say
World peace.
world peace?
Nice. Absolutely. You?
I think it depends what day it is. Today I feel like nice.
I'm always nice. It's nice for me. Sometimes naughty for her.
I think we should ask Santa.
Okay, I'll do that.
I bounce back and forth between the two.
I was gonna say, Mr. Dominic, I think you're on the borderline.
I bounce back and forth between the two. Sometimes I get myself into a little trouble here and there.
Yeah.
So
I think sometimes Mr. Dominic gets in trouble with his wife. So that's probably when you're being naughty, Mr. Dominic.
that's probably exactly what
I think I'm more on the sweet, nice list most
I
of
would
the
say
time.
so too.
But sometimes I slip off. I have a little hiccup.
Depends on the day.
I'm always on the nice list.
Not true.
True.
I think it depends on the day. I
Yeah.
bet Miss Mann's on the nice list.
I hope I'm on the nice list.
And I think I'm on the nice list, but our students may not agree with that always.
I think they would agree that you're on the nice list.
Okay.
Well, last year, when my children were fighting and whining, Skippy didn't come one day because he left a letter that said he can't handle that. His ears can't handle the whining, so he'd be back once they stopped doing that.
last year, he had taken toilet paper and strung it around, kind of like toilet papered our ceiling fan in our living room.
Oh my
and then the fan was on and it was swinging, and he was hanging on to one of the pieces of toilet paper, and he was kind of like a ride at Cedar Point, maybe. I don't know. He was going for a ride though.
Oh, I think, my elf is pretty tame. So I think sleeping in the Kleenex box has been pretty wild. He did dump cereal at home, though, one time. So he's kind of ornery sometimes.
This morning he was hidden in a little mini Christmas tree at our house. Ours at home was hidden a little, and you could just see his feet sticking out. So that was kind of funny.
Sabine likes to ride the Roomba. I think it's a hint.
Cleaning lady.
Cleaning lady.
I love rain. The one. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. I like that because you know how I had those troubles with the reindeer. I picked off a couple of them. So I like that about how Grandma.
She does a pretty good job at getting deer in the deer season.
I don't have to shoot them. I get them with my car.
Mine is probably, I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus.
I have two, Silver Bells and Silent Night.
I like Jingle Bells.
I like all the music from White Christmas.
What's the one on Elf where she's in the shower and he's singing it with her?
Baby, it's cold outside.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like that one. Yeah, it is that. Yeah, I like that one.
My favorite Christmas song happens to be How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I'm not sure what it was, but it was one of the songs that the first graders sang for their program this year, and I loved that song. It was a good one.
I enjoy Silent Night. That's one of the songs we sing as a family when we get together for Christmas, and so the kids all laugh at me because I start it way too low and then it gets really, and so we try to be reverent with it, but sometimes it can be a little funny.
I don't know. I was gonna go like Silent Night.
That's kind of boring, but okay.
Are we gonna sing?
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Jingle bells, jingle jingle all the way. Hey, hey, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, everyone.